Previously on, what am I doing here again?
Thanks. But.
What?
Hey everybody. Boop, boop. What's happening, everybody? We're the NyanCave. My name is Tom. This guy over here is Clay. Today we are playing Butts Simulator. Larry Butts Simulator.
Oh,
wait,
butts.
what?
But.
And if it smells, it's probably Clay's butt.
Butts. Hey.
But.
Rude.
So yeah, right. We had burritos. What can I say? But no, we're playing Ace Attorney, Trials and Tribulations. And last time, I don't know what happened because I wasn't there. So I'm gonna let Clay recap.
A lot less happened than what happened when you were there.
Nice. I'll deal with that.
Yeah.
Did I miss any important information?
Ron's an idiot.
Yeah, I knew that.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Larry?
Larry, I haven't dealt with Larry yet.
Oh, fantastic.
But one of these days.
One of these days
I'm going to deal with them. There was a Canadian judge. Yeah. Pearls is gone. Ginger's right on that one.
Whoa,
yeah.
what? Again?
Yeah. And now we're on an adventure to lay the accusation of murder onto Look At Me.
Oh.
Yeah, so we canceled his trial with the Canadian judge and we stole him into ours. And now we're ruining his day.
Oh, fantastic.
And uncovering his lies. And Winston Payne almost won a case. That was actually really funny.
What?
Yeah. Him and Luke at me were having a little, I don't know how else better to describe it than circle jerk.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, aren't you really great at what you do? Oh, so are you, ace prosecutor. What a devilishly long nose you have there.
Oh, my goodness. All right. Well, then let's just get into this game and play some stuff and see what happens, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. Oh, and if you are new to the channel, we play Ace Attorney every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at 12:30. So, this is the finale of this week. Let's get this case done. I, Look At Me, had no point of contact with the victim whatsoever.
Phoenix stole Payne's victory again.
Again. You left it right in the middle of the testimony?
Yeah.
2-hour cutoff, hard.
Yeah.
Yep. All right. I did it. Kane Bullard decided to investigate Mask to Mask and simply mistook who he was. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delight. And it was again Mr. Bullard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal.
Ooh, you weaving a story now.
Mr. Bullard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes he is Mask to Mask. That is why Mr. Delight saw it fit to kill Kane Bullard. Truly a tragedy.
Man, he knows that situation so well, it's almost like he set it up.
So the victim, Kane Bullard, blackmailed the defendant. Oh my God, I'm back. I was in a weird place earlier. Flying text and hooligans and something about butts. I don't know.
This is the blackmail letter found in the defendant's apartment.
Little yeah, Happy's face is pretty punchable.
A handwriting test confirms that Mr. Bullard was indeed the one who wrote the letter.
Ooh! What?
None. This
Blackmail letter updated.
We got a lot of evidence. This is fun. I felt very like a evidence collector.
Oh, yeah.
Also known as a detective.
Oh, yeah, very important. Godot only drinks 17 cups of coffee during a trial, and he's past 11 now. Okay. 11 was the last actual number we got, I think. Whoo, boy.
Oh, boy.
Oh, well, Mr. Wright, begin your cross-examination.
I'm gonna rip you apart.
Oh, sorry. That's me?
Well, kind of. No contact with the victim whatsoever.
I was just sipping coffee, you see.
Professional desk slammer. Hands hurt. And who in the world is going to prove that?
I will.
Oh.
After doing a thorough background check of Detective Atme and Kane Bullard, we were unable to find any links between them. It's all in the report.
Perhaps they were connected through their work. They weren't both involved in security.
Nope.
That was blunt.
Nope. In any case, the only one the motive was Mr. Delight. Kane Burler decided to investigate mask to mask and simply mistook who he was.
Nope.
Wait, so is he sticking to the fact that he is?
Yes, he is mask to mask.
Okay.
Well, so he says.
So he says.
Yeah, but Ron is the real mask to mask. Mistook.
That's right. Mistook from the Old Norse mistake, meaning to take in error.
That wasn't what I meant.
Just who was the victim mistake? Who did the victim mistake Master Mask to be?
Why, the answer is obvious. Ron Delight, of course.
Oh boy. I'd like to wipe that smug look off this guy's face. Press harder. Why would the victim mistake the defendant for mask to mask?
Don't you already know that? Sorry. Take a look at this newspaper. Take a look at my newspaper. It's the only one I got.
Oh, that's the famous Tear of Hamanon, a magnificent jewel.
That photo shows a magnificent. Yeah, it is. Magnificent detective was, well, does it not? Oh, as well. What the? That photo shows a magnificent detective as well, does it not?
No, it doesn't.
Furthermore, it also shows an ugly guard, namely the defendant.
Oh, the defendant.
The victim clearly misread the article and Zavadi. He got the wrong impression. The impression that this ugly security guard is in fact a mask to mask.
Ron's a lot of things, but I don't think he's ugly. He's actually very pretty.
Very pretty.
Very pretty.
He's so pretty.
Concerningly pretty.
Concerningly pretty.
Yeah. I definitely had to really like hold my opinion. I'm like, I don't know.
Because at first we were like, oh,
Yeah.
a beautiful girl that's
Yeah,
soon
right.
to
I
be
know.
my wife.
A
Or
less seasoned anime veteran might go in there and be like, damn, I found the new wife, and then you get just sewered,
just
sewered.
all of a sudden he
Yeah.
whips out a dick that was bigger than mine.
Oh wow, that was aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay, I imagine though. Yeah,
Yeah.
Ron probably really well stacked.
Colt 45.
They don't call her Miss Delight or anything. Sorry, and also Mr. Delight.
Yes.
Such a kind of
No, you know, it's not Mr. Little Delight. You know,
No,
it's Mr. Delight.
Yeah.
You know.
My name is Ron.
Oh
I
man.
see.
He's so pretty. It's actually offensive. No, we made it offensive.
Yeah.
Specifically, Tom.
That was an unusually reasonable deduction.
Oh my, reason in my courtroom? It's more likely than you think.
It was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron Delight.
But he can show you. Can show you the light. You mean this blackmail letter right here?
Cheaty.
It says, bring $50,000.
And the handwriting is, without a doubt, the victim's.
There's no mistake. We have an official report to prove it.
Damn, Godot's good with his evidence.
But I don't see an addressee on this letter anywhere.
An addressee.
His letter was discovered in Ron Delight's apartment, and Mr. Delight did show up to the designated place that in time.
Poor Canada Post guy is just, oh dear God, this doesn't have an address. I'll just shove it in here. What's the worst that could happen? Hey, don't hate him because you ain't him. That's true.
Yeah, don't hate him
fair.
because you ate him. Well, yeah.
Don't hate him
One
'cause
night
you ain't us.
I was drunk. Don't hate him because you anus.
Don't hate us because you ain't us.
Go heinous because you anus.
Don't ain't us because you ain't us.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see.
yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
The fact that there's no addressee is irrelevant.
I wonder.
What's up, Nick?
I just had a thought. What if that blackmail letter wasn't meant for Mr. Delight?
Whoa. Do you have any evidence of that?
For some reason, I just can't shake the feeling that there's something not quite right about this blackmail letter.
Sorry, guys. Man. I just been thinking about like a funny little way that this is gonna go, and I hope it goes the way that I hope it goes, because it'll be funny. Well, everyone, are you quite satisfied?
Oh, I'm here trying to deliver the delight.
And it was again Mr. Bullard who harbored a grudge against Mr. Delight for his betrayal.
What do you mean by that?
Oh my. I was certain you already were aware. Sorry. KB Security has a lot of security info on all sorts of companies.
Oh yeah, we forgot to tell you. Ron stole company secrets and sold them.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
why he was fired.
Yeah.
It's
okay, though. We have a convenient flashback for this.
Oh, nice. And since I was a security team chief, I stole from the company.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck Ron,
I
man.
know. Not making this easy.
No, I'm not making this easy. I stole these things. I was fired. I'm harboring a grudge.
His mistakes are kind of human, though.
Yeah.
A little bit.
It
like,
does explain why
not-
he was so rich.
Yeah, right? I know.
Yeah. You know. Oh. Cain Bullard had yet to forgive young Mr. Delight. Which is why he sent him that letter upon mistakenly believing he was the thief. Here was a file that we discovered in Mr. Bullard's office. Evidence that Mr. Bullard was receiving money through blackmail.
However, isn't this a bit odd? Why did the defendant pay Mr. Bullard the money? Even though he wasn't actually mask to mask.
On that point, there was an unfortunate bit of chance.
Ron DeLight is fucking crazy.
Mr. Bullard's mistake is quite excusable. The defendant truly believes that he is mask to mask.
Do you really think that story's gonna hold up?
That assertion is not merely my own, I'm afraid.
What do you mean?
I have a memo from Ron DeLight's wife, Desiree DeLight.
What? Desi!
Desi, why?
Why, Desi?
To err is human. Ronnie.
What is it?
Ronnie
This
thinks
jam
he's
coming out
mask
of
to
nowhere. This is the happiest music to get Seward to.
Yeah, man. But God is good. Oh, good-looking guy.
Oh God.
What? Don't you feel sorry for him? Please don't think too badly of him.
You can't even be mad. Like
No.
you can't.
No.
I just like. I wish you had, but I'm not mad.
No.
What the fuck does Seward mean? You keep saying it.
Oh.
Well, it's where someone throws you off the bus and into
Yeah.
the sewer, basically.
Yeah, basically.
And I'm not sure if you know, but sewers are where shit goes.
Yeah. If
So
you get
it's-
Seward, is like you're thrown down the wastes, off the bus, under a bus. Cars hit you,
Into the
you
gutter.
roll into the gutter, and then Pennywise just pulls you into the sewer, and that's your life now.
I'm actually glad we did this because you've started saying it again recently,
Yeah.
and I only understood what it meant via context, but I
Yeah.
never really got it. I just
That's all you
like,
need,
Oh, wow.
really.
like I'm like,
Shafted.
yeah, to be
is it
Seward, I knew
synonymous?
it was bad,
Seward.
but I never, I didn't know what it meant. I was
Yeah,
just
wow.
like, yeah, I was just like,
Just going
It's
along,
bad.
giggling away. Yeah.
I just knew it was bad, so I understood. And we
Actually, okay, well,
moved on.
while we're on the topic of Canadian insults here,
yeah,
okay?
Yeah, hoser.
Yeah, well, hoser's pretty tame, actually.
Yeah.
The
Oh, yeah.
number one thing you can never, ever call somebody unless you want it to, like, end up in a fight is a turkey. You can't call them a turkey.
You son of a bitch.
I know,
What'd you
right?
say about my
No,
mother?
nothing, man. It's just the thing.
I was just explaining. It was about the context. About the
So
context.
context. Jesus.
I will shoot you with this bear gun.
Oh my
okay?
God.
Isn't
Settle down.
Isn't a goof a bad thing too to call?
Oh, you can't call somebody a goof.
No, goof.
That's prison slang.
Yeah.
If they've been to prison, if you're a goof, you're a bottom bitch.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I always thought it was
Yeah.
related to Goofy.
I thought
No,
so too.
no. It's like, oh, you're a goof. Like you take it. When you don't want it.
Guys, we only have 2 hours, please.
Right. Ronald. Right.
Cougar Girl. I had a friend who got in a fight from the T word.
Oh, the T word. My goodness. Oh man. Let's do it. Oh man. Is Top Screen slightly zoomed in?
Right, Ginger? That's what I was thinking. It's kind of like, what was it? Not dork.
Dork. Yeah,
dork.
a whale's penis.
Apparently.
So they say. I don't know. I learned that when I was like 7.
I know, me too. Maybe they were screwing with me.
Yeah, maybe they were. I don't believe anything. I believe anything I learned.
Yeah,
It was like a Canadian rite of passage to be like, dork means whale penis.
Anyways.
And Midnight Foxlight says, "Wow, I thought Canadians were so nice. This is where we're gonna end it. This is where we're gonna end
we're
it.
savage.
We're savage. We call
Yeah.
people turkeys, and we're offended by it.
Hoosers.
You wouldn't? Oh my! 2 hours. Let's go.
I'm upset for the goof thing, too. Was he trying to act like Miss Delight just now?
I thought he was actually pretty convincing.
Damn it! I knew I should have. Like, the quotations made me think to do a little more,
Yeah.
but I should have committed. Well, that is why Mr. Delight saw to fit to kill Kane Bullard. Truly a tragedy.
Holy shit, you guys are together right here, Fleming? I know, weird.
I know.
Some freaking crypto necromancer magic.
Eh, man, you know, necromancers get a bad rap, but they're just trying to raise a family.
That's pretty good. Now, that's just your imagination talking.
Come now, Sir Lawyer. I'm afraid imagination isn't the right word for it. This is a deduction, the result of carefully applied reasoning.
Can we hear that careful reasoning for ourselves?
It's a long story and better save for another time.
Ah, that's bullshit. Get out of here.
Very well, another time.
What do you mean, just another time? Those so-called long stories aren't usually that long. That's true. At least not in my experience.
So you're gonna connect Detective Atme to Mr. Bullard, right?
Yeah, that's right. Hopefully it won't require surgery either. Wah, wah, wah.
In that case, you'll have to talk about the blackmail.
That's true. Was that blackmail letter really intended for Ron?
Since we don't have enough information, you should press them for more testimony.
Maybe I'll be able to shake some contradictions loose that way. Okay, also, this trial has been the trial of like double pressing and pressing things again after you pressed everything. Like we've been caught a couple times. We're like, there's nothing we can do, and then all of a sudden a new path has just opened up, and Godot throws an objection that actually saves us.
Yeah.
And who in the world is gonna prove that? I should take a look.
I will.
Right. Okay, hold on. So, no point of contact with the victim.
Vitim. Yeah.
The victim.
The vitamin.
The victim. So this blackmail letter has been shoved in our face a few times. Ron Delight's room, written by Bullard. Touch the check button to read. I wonder if it was literally titled Blackmail Letter.
Yeah, well, Ron's a little slow. Just want to make sure you really,
Really, hey, I know it's in a green envelope, but it's a blackmail letter.
But why is it in the green envelope?
We made a connection also because the blackmail letter says, if you don't, I'll take that red diamond you received the other day instead. And Luke Atme has a red diamond ring right there that he's proudly showing off forever.
Yes.
So
Damn, I think we could I think we could just send this letter to this current text here.
Yeah. You know what? Give her a go. But so we're trying to say that Luke Atme is Master Mask now?
no, he's not.
No.
He's the blackmail person and the killer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, and
The guy didn't have 50K, so we took the red. I see.
well, if you would. Well, there's some kind of connection, but it's a little confusing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Certainly.
because that's like a double misunderstanding, kind of, right? And Luke Atme is just with the whole facts here. But I think we can send this.
Do it. Let's try it. I'm into it.
Yeah, I think it'll work.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it didn't work.
Oh man. We
This
are.
evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in your statement, Your Honor.
Ouch! Oh god, you lost half your health.
Yep. I don't think that won me any points to the judge.
Okay, so let's see. Is this the very first one? What? It is the very first one. Yeah, the confidence save.
Confidence save.
Yeah, confidence save. Lives.
I really felt like that one made sense, though.
Yeah,
It's like,
'cause the
I had no
red-
point of contact whatsoever, but how did he know about your red diamond? But I guess it doesn't exactly.
But it is because we are, yeah. You know. Confidence is the key to everything.
Simply mistook who he was. It was Mr. Bullard who wrote that blackmail letter, and maybe actually we could do that one.
Uh-huh.
Because it's like, oh, he sent it to Ron Delight, did he? Well, actually, this letter is addressed to someone with a red diamond.
I don't know if we're there yet. We could. It could be, but it just... Because the red diamond hasn't been brought up in court, has it?
Yeah, I did once. He was just like, my shiny red diamond. That's very red and a diamond.
Oh, okay, then do it.
Excusable. Mr. Bullard, who wrote that blackmailer and sent it to Ron. Okay, well, man. You know, Luke Abbey might be an asshole, but he's pretty damn smart.
Yeah.
Have we pressed all this stuff already?
We have. We have.
We want to press it all again just in case?
Yeah, like, I almost think I want to. I don't see an addressee anywhere. An addressee. Yep. See, and then we also get the addressee little hint as well.
Yeah.
I wonder.
What's up, Nick? It's just what I thought. Blah, 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 blah. Mr.
Was it meant
Delay.
for Mr.
Whoa,
Delay?
do you have evidence of that? For some reason, I can't shake this feeling. It's not quite right about this blackmail
No, we
letter.
said we were gonna press things and read it, and you just skimmed through all of it
Are
and didn't
you
read any of it.
Well, no. I'm
Satisfied?
looking for new things.
Oh,
I'm
new
skimming
things.
through it to look for new things. Yeah. I've already repressed that one. So, I mean, like, they really throw it at you for that one.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, man, like, this blackmail letter on this thing because of addressee, but
Okay, well, we haven't thrown this at this, right?
no.
Well, hold on. This is saying, this statement, it was Mr. Bullard who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron DeLight, and there is
Yeah.
evidence
yeah.
that that he wrote it.
Oh, yeah.
They had all that.
The
that
report,
he wrote
yeah.
it.
Mr. Bullard wrote it.
Yeah.
But Mr. Bullard did not send it to Ron DeLight. He sent it to Luke Atby.
Okay.
And we know this.
Okay, because
Yeah.
of the photo as well.
Photo.
Because the photo where it's like stealing the diamond, Luke at me. Anyways, yeah, just do what you're doing. I'm disagreeing with you.
Was it this, no, wait.
No, that
Oh,
was
it's the newspaper clipping.
yeah. Because if you saw this, you'd think that he was the.
Oh, he actually isn't wearing the diamond in that picture.
It's because he only got it recently.
Oh.
But we should probably press everything again just in case.
Okay. No contact. We pressed that one. Bam.
That's right, mistook from the north.
Stucker.
The answer's obvious. It was Ron DeLay.
We pressed this
harder.
one.
We did. Bam. Why would that have happened? Don't you already know that?
Zavari.
Look at this newspaper. He's the man in the back. He's so ugly. I don't want to fuck him at all.
Mm-mm.
That was an unusually reasonable thing.
Probably nothing.
Bum, 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 bum.
He truly believes he's masked to mask.
Ronnie thinks he's masked to mask. Don't you feel sorry for him? Please don't think too badly of him. Huh. Oh, Mr. Trite.
He did a good job.
Attica's laptop showed up. Got a message deleted. You say here. Yo, Liz, what's kicking
In
it?
true Etika fashion.
He's getting banned and shit. Yeah. I love Attica though.
Anyways, I think that's it.
Okay, so we
Yeah.
feel pretty confident about throwing the blackmail letter.
Yeah, Mr. Bullard, who wrote the blackmail letter and sent it to Ron DeLight.
Okay.
Because this connects. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense.
He got the red ring as a reward for retrieving one of mask-to-mask treasures and giving it back. Kind of hard to do that when the Tier of Amanon was his first heist.
Ah, it worked. Mind if I ask a few questions, Detective Atme?
Well, if it's just a few, I guess it's all right.
Hey, Liz, what up? I'm glad we can help you procrastinate. Just change the name of the channel to Procrastination
Nation Cave.
Procrastination Cave. Procrastination Enablers.
Yeah, Procrastinators Anonymous.
You can
was always
always
my favorite class.
Hey, there it is.
You can always do it later, guys. Whatever it is, you can always do it later.
Wait, we're only live right
The
now.
best part about tomorrow is that it's always the next day. You know?
But I thought you said this was due tomorrow. When you said that this letter was addressed to Ron DeLight, I couldn't help but notice one major contradiction.
It's not addressed. Contradiction. I don't know. Walking contradiction like you gets off saying things like that.
I do get off by saying things like that. Right here. You're one to talk.
At times like these, men are made to express themselves with their fists.
Are we getting challenged to a fight?
Why don't you show us what you've got there, Junior?
Indeed. Time to man up, Mr. Wright.
Oh, now we're in a boxing simulator.
Show us the contradicting evidence and the content of the blackmail letter.
Ooh, what?
So select it, I guess.
Do we?
Check it real quick.
Can we touch something in there?
No, if you want, should. I guess send it, and then it will put it into that thing, and you can select.
Maybe. It seems kind of roundabout, but I mean, he's saying show us the contradicting evidence.
Oh, wait. Okay, so then pause.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then I think it's going to be the part where it says it was unaddressed, right?
Well, I don't know. Hold on a minute here. Do we have anything else that talks about the diamond?
No, that is literally the only thing.
Yo, muffin cake.
Tier of Eminon, stolen, and there's nothing else we can check on that. There's no article or you can't
that is
scroll
the
it.
check.
Hemorrhaging, blend trauma, looks from clothing. Mask, the mask. Bronze wallet, no. I guess, do we just send it again? I think we've done this before. I think we've had this before where we're like,
let's try it, and if not, we come back, I guess. Do we have a confidence save?
I saved earlier with this much health, so whatever.
Okay, that's fine. Send it.
Take that.
Huh. Well, 2-1 punch like that wouldn't even faze me.
I think you mean 1-2 punch.
Mr. Wright, try thinking things through a little more before finding fault with others, damn it.
I didn't think they'd make us throw it twice. But like, ouch, I sure felt that punch, Your Honor. Anyway, let's try reading the blackmail letter one more time. There's got to be something off about it somewhere.
All right, well then, witness, please proceed with your testimony.
Oh, wow, okay. So, okay. Do we want to send it? If you don't want your true identity revealed to the world, come to KB Security at 1 a.m. on October 12th and bring $50,000. If you don't, I'll take
Oh, god damn it. The news article probably talks about him receiving the red diamond because it was after his first, like it doesn't, but like it does, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
First heist, because it was the first heist where he got the red diamond from, for returning that.
Yeah.
And that's why he doesn't have it yet. So let's try that.
So you gotta send the autopsy report. This is the one that we gotta contradict.
Yeah.
Objection.
Okay.
Anyways, and if it's not this, then we're so boned. This is literally our last idea. This is it. That's all or nothing. I also want to check this. There were facts in here that were nice. Security at Lordly Taylor. Yeah, that's how we got Luke at me on this, because he said speckled urn, but he said he'd never seen it. But yeah. Anywho, clearly he had seen it. So let's show us the contradicting evidence. Okay, going for it. Going for it.
Take that.
Oh, thank God. Take a good look at this newspaper clipping.
Woo! Take a look at my newspaper.
It contains a picture of the Tear of Eminon, the stolen jewel. What about it? The problem is this jewel's color.
Color? I'm not much for discussing colors myself.
According to the clipping, the color of the stolen jewel was blue. However, In the blackmail letter, a totally different jewel is mentioned. I'll take that red diamond you received the other day.
Red.
Which means the red diamond described in the blackmail letter is not the tear of Emanon that Master Mass stole at all.
Objection.
Oh. And your point is, Mr. Trite, so you're trying to say that this blackmail letter was intended for somebody else? That is what you're trying to say, right, Trite?
Hey, right, Trite. That's fun. Wait a second, my name's not Trite.
Oh, that's what you're trying to say, right, Mr. Wright?
Hey! Judge loves us. I thought he was...
Well, is that what you're trying to say? Right, Nick?
Jesus,
That is
Maya.
what you're trying to say, right, Nick?
Oh my god, guys, settle down. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Then who is Kane Bullard actually blackmailing?
Man, this is like the third time we've had to implicate Luke at me.
Let's look at him. Yeah, I think this is the thing.
Looks like our perp, right?
Yeah, it looks like our perp.
I don't know though. Sometimes I want to send Desiree.
Who's that pretty girl you just scrolled over?
Oh my God.
Ooh, nice.
Princess Leia.
Oh God, I mean.
Hutcha! Naturally, it was you, Detective Atme.
Do you have some sort of basis for that claim?
You've been personally involved in every single mask-to-mask case. And in this last case, you recovered what was stolen and received a jewel as your reward.
A jewel?
Probably the one wrapped conspicuously around your finger. That red diamond ring. That is the diamond referred to in the letter, which means that Kane Bullard wrote that letter in order to blackmail you.
Order in the court. Order, I say.
It seems you've gone too far with your childish pranks, Mr. Trite.
Uh-oh. I don't like the way he said that.
Kane Bullard blackmailing Luke at me? Are you for real?
Yes, I am. I think.
Nick, come on, stand up to him. Punch him in the face.
Then answer me this. The blackmail letter contains the following passage. If you don't want your identity revealed to the world.
Yes, it certainly does.
Kane Bullard threatened to make Luke Atney's identity public knowledge. An identity he wanted to keep a secret. So just what was his identity?
Oh crap, this is it. Atme killed Kane Bullard because he was afraid of his secret becoming known. What was the identity he wanted to keep secret?
This is what it all comes down to, Nick.
Oh shit, that's a big chunk of help!
That's all of it. Oh, okay.
Okay, so the identity that Luke Atme wanted so desperately keep secret as was his identity as...
I definitely not Ace Detective.
No.
I think we can nail that one out of there. And I don't think it's mask to mask.
No, I think it's...
I think it's a blackmailer.
Yeah, it seems like the way to go because he was blackmailing Ron.
Yeah.
Yeah, to do the things.
Yeah. Send it. Get silly with it.
Wrong, and I'm gonna be really upset.
Yeah.
Luke Atme was a blackmailer.
Objection.
Oof.
Hey now, isn't that a little different from what you've been saying?
Uh-oh.
You said that Kane Bullard was the one blackmailing Luke Atme. Are you saying Luke Atme was blackmailing someone else on top of that?
Oh my god, it's a blackmail chain letter. He was his lover, right, Ingrid?
You have to admit, that does sound a little odd.
It's not odd. It's the only thing that makes any sense. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke Atme. But Ron DeLight was also being blackmailed by a certain someone. So, did you start receiving blackmail letters after this incident?
Yes, just a few days after the Tear of Emanon was heist. After that, I started getting the plans in the mail. I received plans from someone, a very kind person, incredibly detailed plans.
What could go wrong?
Yeah, it was really great.
Detailed plans. In which case, that would mean that Ron DeLight was actually mask to mask.
I was.
That is what we are claiming. Someone else came up with the plans and had Mr. Delight steal his targets for him. And that someone was none other than Luke Atme. Blackmailception.
Shh, silence!
Now what?
Well, no one ever actually shuts up, so never gotten this far before. Now I see. It's all becoming clear.
What is?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year. Careless with the tendency to jump to conclusions. And am I wrong?
How did you? Me?
You say that I, Luke Atme, was blackmailing Ron Delight.
That's actually a funny deduction.
In which case I would naturally know all of his relation to Mask to Mask.
Well, yes.
Ron Delight started receiving plans from this second crime onward, correct? Which means I learned of his identity when he committed that first crime.
Good point. You certainly couldn't have blackmailed him otherwise.
In that case, let's see some hot, bitter evidence. During the first crime, how did Luke Atme know that Ron Delight was Mask to Mask?
Can we check Ron's testimony?
He was directed by blackmail letters. I mean, like, about the first heist, the guard in the photo is Ron Delight.
I feel like it's possible to send that.
Yeah, because Ron was like, "Oh man, I threw my guard clothes into a bucket, and he never found them."
No, he found them, didn't he?
Oh yeah, and he found them.
Yeah. He said that. So is there anywhere that it says that particular piece of information?
No. That's why I thought it was going to be in his testimony, because his testimony had like,
really good.
I threw my clothes into a bucket and he took them away. I had to redo my whole costume.
Hot, bitter evidence? Yeah.
Hot, bitter, McCon.
It just feels weird to send the same thing again because we got burned by that.
I know.
I wish there was more details on this.
Yeah. I'm willing to have a quality confidence save and then send it.
Here.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, the part we went back to wasn't that far and we had half health, but burned. Waddle's got it. Hot, bitter evidence. No, not even close. Okay.
Yeah, it's either his testimony or the newspaper, I think.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah, send this.
The newspaper seems more likely though, I think,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Because they're both there.
And it says Ron was on guard.
Ron was on guard, yeah. I think I see it. I hate it when they start vague like this.
I know.
I know.
See what?
When you were in grade school, you received the same report card every year.
This is a good quality pun. I'm gonna put my coffee over here because I feel like it's gonna be nice. Okay.
Gets into lots of mischief trying to be the center of attention.
Oh! Well, what do you mean?
Oh, thank God. This newspaper clipping. It has a picture of you and Ron Delight in his guard uniform. It seems that Mask to Mask didn't just disappear into thin air. He just took off his outfit and hid in a bucket.
Ooh!
Oh, that sounds far too stupid to be true.
Correct. With tricks like that, he couldn't fool a baby, let alone an ace detective. And that's when you figured it out, Mr. Atme. That's when you learned that under his mask, Mask to Mask was Ron Delight.
Was that a news sprite? What the? What was it, Mask to Mask? Oh, that looked like it wasn't even
He was supposed to be.
I can't believe it.
I heard he kicks puppies.
I loved him so much. I wanted his babies, and I couldn't even do anything like that. I just wanted to impregnate him. I could have a child, and then why?
I'm really glad I didn't get that nose extension.
Expose me like that? Why, I mean, I'd never blackmailed another in my life. I'm a famous proud ace detective and also Mask to Mask. Why can't you understand that?
I'm afraid you are neither a proud thief nor an ace detective. Did you say puppy kicker? You're a blackmailer and a murderer. And apparently a puppy kicker. That is your true identity. Jesus.
Panda hater. Why
are vicious.
you? How dare you even dare to imply that I is cold come from lonely depths? Why not take yourself with those big mouth of yours and feel I say none of you can compare to my genius? You are so gone, discriminant. Come, the days of time you cannot handle blackmail, murder, threats. I'll get you a is enough to make one laugh.
Oh, he fucking crazy.
It would seem we finally arrived at the real answer.
That was quite a performance by Mr. Atme.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bailiff, please prepare yourself for Mr. Atme.
Objection.
Ooh, what?
Boom. That hammer strikes too fast, has no time to aim. Oh my god! Oh my god! The judge just got fucking killed, man.
Oh, what do you mean? I'm already prepared to deliver my ruling.
That's what he's saying, bro. Allow me to say one thing. I will be the one to judge.
No, wait, what? That's not how this works.
Will be the one to judge.
You don't get much more in your face than that.
It appears that your claws weren't quite sharp enough, Mr. Trite.
I don't know what you're talking about. What are you?
It's true that you've proven a lot of things. Things like Luke Atme was a filthy blackmailer.
Oh, man.
Filthy,
Godot doesn't hold his punches.
dirty blackmailer. And that he wasn't at Lordly Taylor the night of the murder.
That's right. That's why he's the one who killed Mr. Bull.
But
But?
there's still one thing you have yet to prove.
Oh, what's that?
Just because he wasn't at the warehouse doesn't mean that he was at the murder scene. Therefore, if you can't prove that this pitiful excuse for a man was at KB security,
Ooh.
then I don't see how a verdict can be delivered.
No way!
Order in the court. Well, Mr. Wright.
This is it. This is the final round. I've got to prove that Atme was at Mr. Bullard's office on that night.
But can you really prove that, Nick?
That's long enough, Mr. Trite. I want to hear your answer. Yeah, confidence. Let's be confident today. Gotta save lives to be confident.
lives.
You gotta be confident to save lives. And we
Hey.
just saved a life. Right there. And also, Cougar Girl's up in here. Cougar Girl won the headphones from last month's raffle. Just, did share it on Twitter. They're
from dropping
arrived.
gems all stream.
They landed. Oh, I know that. Cougar's been here all the time. But they landed, and I just saw the name. Reminded me. I want to say thanks for entering and winning. And if you want in on this month, use your waffles. Bam, end of this month. Last stream. Raffle.
That night, Luke Atme was at KB Security, and the defense, well, I mean, like, it seems like we're just giving up if we say we can't prove it.
Can prove it.
All right. Man, though.
Buzzer record? No, we're not good. How though, you know?
Oh my God.
So what are we saying though? Let's set the scene real
Yeah.
quick, okay? So who was in Lordly Taylor's basement?
Okay.
That was.
Oh no.
Luke.
Okay. Yeah, that was Luke, but he actually took that photo a day earlier.
Yeah, he-
like
Okay.
days earlier.
Yeah.
He set up that photo. He planted it. It was the right time, but there's no
Yeah.
date. So that's how that went down.
Yeah.
And then. So that was all set up, and then the blackmail letter directed for Luke went to Ron.
Yeah.
Right, because Luke was like, "Here, Ron, take
Yeah.
that." And then Ron's like, "Oh man, I'm
Being blackmailed again.
Ron, so I'm gonna go there."
Yeah.
Because these plans have never let me down before.
Yeah.
And then Ron shows up as mask to mask, because why not?
Of
right?
course.
Of course. And then Luke knocks the fuck out of
Ron Delight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then strangles the shit out of Kane Bullard.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dead, yep.
And then Ron wakes up.
Dead body.
Alarm is going off. Someone has triggered the alarm.
Yeah.
Right? No fingerprints.
Yep.
Or the
No
alarm
weapons
went
allowed.
off while he was knocked out.
Well, he was
Yeah.
knocked out.
Yeah.
And so he didn't. Yeah.
Oh, Luke Evans might have pressed it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
so he
That's
did.
What we're implying, he did.
But okay, here's what I think. I think that his own testimony is what's going to be used against him because he, when he was describing the events that took place in Lordly Taylor's basement, he was describing the events that took place at KB Security because he hit
he got
Ron
hit
in the forehead.
Yeah.
And he was like, I was hitting the forehead, but how are you hitting the
My
forehead?
mind's eye.
Yeah, and so my thought is he saw, like, because he was like, I'm mask to mask, and he did the thing.
Hey, what's going on, Rima-Chan?
Okay.
Hi.
Well, let's just say we can prove it and see where it goes.
Let's see what happens.
I saved, so whatever.
Nice.
The defense can prove it. With evidence. Oh my god.
Are you sure?
Don't you worry, I'll watch over you as you break down and fall to pieces.
Literally got the correct cause of death on screen. Call it strangling. Oh yeah, I know. Okay, well, God, he took a
It's 'cause
cerebral hemorrhaging from a blow to the head, but he looks like he got choked the fuck
Yeah,
out.
because his tie's all out there.
Tie's out there, his tongue's out,
Yeah,
his face is
yeah.
swollen. It looks like he got struck or he got strangled.
Some people's faces just look swollen.
Like I swear they changed that in some sort of localization.
Yeah.
But apparently Luke at me is just a thwapper.
A thwapper.
You can't tell me he doesn't look like he got strangled.
Yeah.
Here's the thing.
As you attempt to find it,
Autoerotic asphyxiation.
One trauma to the head, yeah.
it's
So you think we're gonna prove it with that?
I don't know.
Oh.
Let's see this proof. Oh shit.
Okay.
Proof that Luke at me was at KB Security that night.
Crap.
maybe I was wrong.
We could send honestly, the autopsy report is the #1 thing that we can send.
Okay, let's look at it.
Or that, or the CEO. There are no fingerprints, but that's like circumstantial at best.
No.
Yeah, 1 a.m. Blunt trauma to the head.
Do you think it could be either that or the Shisho?
Oh my god. Damas knocked out at me during the crime with a blow to the back of the head. I don't know.
Because why is that bent?
I know, right? It struck somebody. That's really smart. Damn, like it's so out there and like kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
But man, that is something.
Mm-hmm.
We didn't use Kane's list at all.
Well, let's look at it, check it real quick. No, it's just yeah.
Blackmail. All right, so these both.
How does the autopsy report work?
Because it says blunt trauma to the head.
We're not
Yeah.
gonna die, so we can throw whatever we want.
Yeah.
Let's throw the sword. Throw the sword. I liked it too.
It might be a bad idea.
Yeah, it could be, but you don't get to renege from that. That was your bad idea.
I'm just saying. So if
It's
it's
yours
wrong,
now.
I think that eventually the murder weapon is brought up later. I don't think we're on the topic of the murder weapon right now.
Oh,
I
shit,
feel
you heard that? Oh man, sorry, Waddle. That was me. I was eating a chocolate. It's very good.
Is someone eating a candy bar?
Where do you get a chocolate bar from? Is that a Tide Pod?
Maybe.
Oh God damn.
All right, let's throw the autopsy report because I think that's all we got really.
Okay.
Ron's wallet.
Yeah, that's all Ron implications.
I know.
Yeah, send it. Why not?
Yeah, that's all we got. Oh my god. Yup. Yep. This is the proof. Oh god.
It went silent. No.
It's true. This is very important. However, I'm also not so foolish I think to pass for evidence here.
Mr. Trite, it's time you learn true flavor of life.
Oh no!
The flavor of my special Godot blend number 49.
It's a great Sprite.
It's great, Sprite.
Well, Mr. Wright.
It's bitter. Very bitter.
Oh God.
Come on, Nick. Don't give up now.
What do I
Okay.
do? If I make a mistake here, it's over.
Prove with evidence.
Can't prove it.
Yeah, you know what?
Maybe it's one of those things.
Yeah,
where
I
we need to
can't
go-
prove it.
And
Can't
then
prove
Gumshoe will come and be like, "Oh yeah, the evidence, pal.
That's
yeah,
right.
we
That's
found
right. That's
found
right.
this thing."
I can't prove it.
Just as I thought.
But if we hear more of Detective Atmey's testimony, get out of here.
Unfortunately, that's as far as you go, Mr. Trite.
What? What do you mean?
I won't allow for any more testimony. That's what I mean.
What?
Have you forgotten Luke Atmey is here after we interrupted his own trial, and you have failed to prove that he committed the murder? I think it's time for this witness to return to his own trial and face his guilty verdict as mask to mask.
No.
Well, now, Mr. Sir Lawyer, it seems that your love wins out in the end after all. I'm ace detective as well as master mask. My verdict will verify that. Just Rhonda Lights will verify that he is the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness.
Order in the court. That's enough deliberation over this witness.
I can't believe this. At this rate, Ron is...
Don't give up now, Nick. We still have tomorrow. We can look for more evidence and...
By then, it'll be too late.
Huh? Why?
Double jeopardy. One of the basic rules of any court of law.
Double jeopardy?
Should a defendant be tried and found innocent in court, that defendant cannot be tried again for the same crime. This is a fundamental rule of all courts.
I wonder why that rule is.
It's to stop people from being like, you know, oh, well, we've determined that you, Tom, are not guilty of murder.
Yeah.
We're gonna prove that you're guilty of murder now. But I mean, like, I think it's different than opening a case.
It's just weird.
Maybe it's because the two things contradict. I don't know.
I don't know, right? Yeah.
And it applies to this witness as much as anyone else.
Mr. Atmey will be found guilty in all matters in a matter of minutes. Guilty as mask to mask, which means
He will be innocent as far as the murder of Kane Bullitt is concerned.
No way.
The fact that you are unable to prove Mr. Atmey's guilt of that crime here means that he will never be tried again as Kane Bullitt's murderer.
What? I should have read the books in my office. Now there's nothing I can possibly do to win. Even if Ron is proclaimed to be innocent, the real killer, Luke Atmey, will go free.
I hope. Oh.
You have cross-examined every statement the witness has made here today. And as long as there's no more testimony, I'm afraid I have to declare that there will be no further questioning of this witness. Are there any objections?
Boom. Boom. Goodell, you bastard. Use your heart if you have one.
I hereby end the cross-examination of Luke Atmey.
Come on, Maya, go to jail. Maya, go to jail.
Objection!
Francisca!
I think I see it. Your Honor, when you were a child, is this what was on your report card every year?
Leave the judge alone.
Has poor hearing and often makes mistakes as a result.
Oh, no.
Oh, how did you?
Phoenix, raise your head up high. Have you forgotten what I used to tell you? Oh no, it's Maya. Mia. Maya?
Ah, you did it!
It is.
You did it!
I did it. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets.
See, it's easy to do. Because it's M-I.
That voice. No way.
Long time no see, Phoenix.
That objection was totally Francisca's, though.
No, it wasn't.
What?
It was hers.
Oh, from the earlier one.
Yeah.
It sounds
No.
very similar to Francisca, though. I don't know, to me at least. I might be wrong. I need to
Let's
hear.
kick it,
I need to
Leo.
hear Francisca's again.
We should save, though.
What?
I'm being informed we should save.
We're confident, so we should save.
Should I continue as Mia, or would you like to Mia?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay.
Where's our boo emoji?
How about you get them ears, my dude? Hey, listen, I'm role playing as the judge here, okay? Cut me some slack.
Long time no see, Phoenix.
Mamma mia!
Mari, it is easy.
This is the true power of the Korean channeling technique. I know that it's really Maya who's standing before me, but right now she's my mentor, Mia Fey.
Now, let's do this.
But there's nothing more we can do, Mia. Without any more testimony, I can't cross-examine.
Not yet. The testimony's not over yet.
What do you mean?
Your Honor, just now you said something very interesting.
Oh.
You have cross-examined every statement the witnesses made here today.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's true, but...
Unfortunately, Your Honor, you're forgetting something. Earlier, after the last cross-examination, this witness made a number of remarks.
Well now, Sir Lawyer, it seems that love wins out in the end after all. I am the ace detective as well as mass to mass. My verdict will verify that. Just as Rhonda Lights will verify that he's the true murderer. I declare that with the full force of my ace detectiveness.
Oh, yes, but those comments appear to have no importance whatsoever.
Very well. Then we shall prove their importance via cross-examination.
Ooh, Maya, Mia. I guess Maya and Mia.
At any rate, as long as the witnesses made these remarks, we, the defense, assert our right to question them.
Oh!
Is that all right with you, prosecutor?
Can't believe Mia just came in and killed everybody.
Oh, there's something the matter, Mr. Godot.
Boobs.
Nothing. Oh, Sir Lawyer, looks like you're one step too late. If you think such a falsehoods will do anything to me, look at... Let's hear it. Huh? It's true that the witness made some remarks. So then, let's hear this last bit of cross-examination. Mr. Godot, what are you?
Very well then, Mr. Look at me. I'm going to allow the defense to cross-examine your earlier remarks.
The defense would like to hear why you declared the defendant to be the murderer.
So please give us one last bit of testimony.
Phoenix, this is it. This is our absolute last chance.
She does not look impressed
really
right now.
Grasping at straws.
She's
for
like,
your
I can't
dumb
believe
ass."
you let it get to this point. Jesus Christ. What
Look at yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror.
if I wasn't here?
Are you proud of yourself, Phoenix? I'm not.
And so does right? That's what that face
Yeah.
says. Like, oh god.
Yes, Chief.
Ew.
The last testimony.
Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor.
Hold it.
I had to leave to see about another vitally important job request. I'd known about the day beforehand, so I had this photograph readied. My brilliant deduction was what informed me that the true culprit was Rhonda Light. And thanks to the key card and wallet, it was abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he'd sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Mr. Light was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the blackmail letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Zavari.
There's a lot of testimony here.
Therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy.
Oh my
He's
god.
just he's kind of rich. He's been robbing people.
This testimony actually seems to hold up pretty well.
The witness's earlier remarks do not appear to have been hastily prepared. All of his points have been explained, and none of them seem to contradict anything.
But of course.
But how did you know about the emergency buzzer?
That's what I was wondering too.
The police investigation documents went directly through me. And I will look over all of the documents. It's elementary, Sir Lawyer.
But no, because Larry was like, oh man, no, I messed up. I told everybody that the buzzer didn't sound, but it did.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, jeez, Rick.
Oh, there's a contradiction there.
Oh, geez, Nick.
Oh, God damn, Larry. Larry. Are you gonna make even more trouble for us now, sir lawyer?
I will not allow any of your usual shenanigans, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
We cannot postpone Luke Atmey's trial any longer. This is your last chance.
Your last opportunity.
Hang on a sec, just one chance?
Seems that party's about to begin.
Well, Phoenix,
There isn't any evidence that contradicts that testimony.
so it would seem.
Idiot.
What do you mean, so it would seem?
Listen, Phoenix, pointing out contradictions doesn't always mean you have to present evidence, does it? At any rate, this is our last chance. If you can't point out a case-breaking contradiction, you lose. That's all there is to it.
We saved earlier, right?
Yeah. Cup number 17. The last cup.
Oh my god.
Seems like the time has come to put an end to this trial.
I have to find a fatal contradiction in this testimony. And I need to point it out without presenting evidence.
What?
Which means all I can do is find the contradictory remark and press it.
Remember, you only get one chance.
Oh, they're saying that you only get to press one thing.
Yeah.
Do not press the whole statement. They're on 11. You have an 11 to 1 odds.
Yeah.
But we
Wait,
already
wait,
know it's the police
Mr.
document
Wright.
one.
Yeah.
Please begin
we're
your final
smart.
cross-examination.
Yeah. I like that they're really clear. You should probably press one just to test it, though.
Oh god.
Indeed, it is true that I was not at Lordly Taylor. I had to leave to see about another vitally important job
I
request.
want to press that one. Like, I don't because I know the answer, but like, if I could press everything, I'd be very interested to hear what that vitally important job request is.
I had known about the day beforehand, so I had this photograph ready. My brilliant deduction was that informed the true culprit was Rhonda Light. And thanks to the key card and wallet, it is abundantly clear that he was there. I was also able to make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? The victim would have left prints if he had sounded it, which means the killer sounded it.
So I guess it's the buzzer only sounded once, right?
No. Keep going, because they said I read the police reports.
Yeah, I don't think that was part of the testimony, though.
Well, let's just see. Let's see. Hold on. We got Mr. Light was wearing his mask outfit, which is why he left no prints. And the blackmail letter, the victim likely just mistook the color of the jewel. Zavadi, therefore, all the evidence points to that poor boy.
And that's the end.
Okay.
People think we should confidently save.
Yeah, definitely confidently save. Nice. You get a nice, good, confident save. All right.
Damn, Lady Zudine, killing the bank heists. Also, some edgelord who plays too much Ace Attorney. What? That's a great username.
Good one. Not only did they clearly say, the game has clearly told us that there only one press, I don't think the 51 shot comments were required.
Yeah, we should press it. We should press this one.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Because the buzzer record we got from Larry.
Yeah, we don't present anything. We just press it.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just press it.
Just
Make a deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. And that's specifically
yeah,
the thing
that's
you can't
good.
know,
Yeah, he can't know it.
Mr. Atmey, about this last remark.
Objection.
You still don't get it, do you? Trite.
God, this is horribly generic.
This isn't the time to be pressing the witness on every little
Oh,
statement.
this is looking bad. What?
I said this before. There's still one thing you haven't proven. That this scum was in Kane Bullard's office that night. And now, it's time for me to drink my last cup.
Mr. Wright, I will hold you to your end of the bargain.
What?
We
lost! This court sees no reason to further prolong this trial, nor is there any need for more time to decide the case against the defendant. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the facts. This court finds the defendant Rhonda Light.
Not guilt. Oh.
Dad, frick!
The accused will surrender to the court immediately
Ah, man.
and be held pending trial at a higher court with months from today's date.
I think losing gives everyone a chat waffles.
What?
I think
When did
it
that
does.
happen?
I think it should. Give 10 waffles to everybody.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah.
I like how you really.
Huh? Okay. All right, so hold on. Let's go to the one right after it. It's gonna be about the buzzer.
Okay, well, what I want to kind of just see is what happens if we go through the end. Because usually once we go through the end, there's extra text.
Yeah.
And if we lose, we lose.
Hey, what's going on, Dominic? Welcome, welcome.
Hey.
To not throw away my shot.
Not throwing away my shot.
Oh.
It's a good song.
It's a really good one. I listen to that to get hyped up before my performances.
Oh. Just to make sure you don't throw away your shot.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Thanks, Dominic.
Oh, new marker hype.
Okay, so we've already lost.
So good.
I'm just gonna do a little experimentation. I want to see what happens when we run over this, because when we run over it, there's usually extra text, and
yeah.
I want to see if we just lose it. This cross-examination is the only chance I have to nail him. God,
Yeah.
I want to nail him.
Yeah.
There's a huge contradiction somewhere, and I've got to find it.
As far as I can see, there is no evidence that contradicts his testimony. All you can do is press him, and you only get one shot. One opportunity. Don't miss your chance to blow.
Okay. So he wasn't there. Great. Move on. Relieve vitally important job request would be fun. Go on. I had known about the beforehand. Okay.
Because he left the calling. He left the calling card.
Uh,
He left the calling card and said that he would be there at that date.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Maybe-
wait. Oh, wait. Oh, hold on. Okay.
No. This is all okay.
Because he would have had to blackmail Ron
Yeah.
and the thing, because he's the one who sent the calling card, and if he is mask to mask, he should have been there
Where?
at Lordly Taylor. So he's admitted to blackmailing Ron, but that's not what we're trying to prove.
No. We're trying to prove that he was. We're trying to prove that he was at the other place.
Yeah.
Inform me that you're on the light. Okay, that's fine too. You get the card and wallet. That's okay. That's fine as well. Also with the deduction from the buzzer, which only sounded once. That's okay because apparently that was a loss as well. That we got to move on. The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Okay, that was also in the report.
Was it though? Can we check the
Gumshoe told us.
Yeah, he did.
No fingerprints on it.
Yeah. Which is why he thought it wasn't sounded though.
Yes. The victim would have, if he said, oh, this one might be it then. Because it said that it was pressed, but he doesn't know that it was pressed. Want to go back to? Oh yeah. Hold on. Okay, that's all fine. Want to go back like to the one that we pressed originally?
This one, yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. That it said it only sounded once, which he also shouldn't have known. So we're kind of on the same line of reasoning. So we might be wrong again.
Yeah, that's fine, but I think it's the right line of reasoning. But it's just like it could have been any of these. Any fingerprints on it? The victim would have had left prints if they sounded it, which means the killer sounded it. Yeah, actually, this one seems the most sense because we can kind of be like, yes, the killer did sound it.
You, GD said that I won't be able to solve it.
You won't be able to.
Yeah. So you got to feel confident.
All right, Android.
All right.
To you.
Let's do it.
Oh man, thanks for that buck.
Just passing it over.
That's a buck.
I feel like it might be okay.
Yeah, what's the next one as well, just to see it? No prints. And till the end, let's just look at it. Let's look at all of them. Okay. So fun. So yeah, I think the one that we talked about.
Let's try it.
Hold it!
Damn it.
Objection.
Oh, God. I don't like losing.
Okay, well, I think we gotta throw the
The second one or whatever it is, way down at the beginning where he said I had to leave. for a very important job.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess so. Like, that's just the one that I want to. I mean, it's the one I want to press. I don't know. Like, that's something we just haven't.
Yeah, let's do it. That's Adam's
the
apple.
Larry Butts thing makes the most sense. And it was NyanDroid who sent us there. NyanDroid, how could you?
All right.
I live for your failure.
Clearly.
Ha 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 ha.
Trial and error, here we go! Ah, yes, clearly Amy leaving for an important job proved that
Wait
he
a
was in
second.
Kane Bullett's office, yeah.
Okay, on the same line of reasoning,
Yeah.
right? Because Larry picked up the wallet and the key card
Oh, and didn't announce it.
and brought it back to
Oh, yeah, that's a
Desi.
good one. That's a good one. I like that. Let's do it! Let's do it! We're getting silly up in this thing.
Hold it.
About this last statement.
Objection.
God.
What do you know something we don't,
We're
NyanDroid?
getting waffle
You're holding
broke
out on
right
us?
now. Getting waffle broke. 10 waffles. It should start at 10, and then 1,010, and then 10,001 or 11,000. Or
Yeah, no, we're going backwards.
I'm
and
going
we'll
backwards.
loop
It'll be
around.
110 next time. Don't they think? Okay. God, what's happening here? We can't present. Oh,
I
see.
know, I
Yeah,
know, I
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Fucking Larry.
So we've failed on 3 out of 11. It means that statistically our odds are getting better.
I mean, statistically, yeah. Unless we press the same one again and maybe get different results. Where's the buzzer? Oh, there it is. There's no fingerprints on it.
Go to do we have a police report?
No, we don't. Well, because the other thing is he pretty clearly states
Right.
Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit. But, I mean, how did he know that?
Does he know that?
I don't know. That's the thing. Because it was definitely a topic of conversation that happened in the court where they were like, "Oh yeah, I just wore the costume because why the fuck not?"
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, send it. Why
Right, man?
not? It's only gonna cost us another 1,000 waffles? What's it? Give away 1,000 waffles? Did we get this wrong?
No, it would be 10.
10,000?
No, just 10.
Just 10.
Just 10 waffles?
Just 10, yeah. Well, it technically would be 100, right?
No.
Okay. I mean, went from 10,000
All
to
right,
1,000.
I'm doing it. I'm pressing it.
Hold it.
Damn it!
Objection.
God damn.
Wait. Wait.
Oh, what? Mr. Atme, it seems you finally admitted
Okay, Jesus. Confidently press that statement.
that you were in the CEO's office on the night of the murder.
There we go.
Yay! Son of a bitch starting out the same way. That last remark, get out of here.
Oh boy. Okay. They were so used to failure. God damn it! Faked out, yeah, SH the fan. How could you say that?
Let's review your testimony, shall we, Mr. Atme? The button did not have any fingerprints on it. Why? Mr. Delight was wearing his mask-to-mask outfit. Is that correct?
Indeed, that's what I said. My deductions are absolutely foolproof.
Oh, but there's no way he could have known that.
No, he could
There
have
were a few
known.
things he couldn't have known. Like that Larry thing is
Yeah.
very interesting to me.
Yeah.
More like your deductions prove that you're a fool. Because Gumshoe said there were no fingerprints on it.
Yeah.
But I don't think Gumshoe ever made the deduction of it being pressed. Did Gumshoe?
Yeah.
No, because the report from Larry said that there was no
one
one
pressed
pressed it. Until we went to Larry and Maya's like,
Oh, I made a mistake.
tell
Okay.
me about the thing.
I'm sorry, whatever do you mean? For some reason, I'm starting to get really thirsty.
When exactly did we learn the fact that Ron DeLight was dressed as Mask to Mask when he went to the scene of the crime?
Oh, that was,
It was just a few hours ago.
So, GD says there's 2 days of trial. Anything learned yesterday can be found in the police reports. All right.
Whatever, fine, I guess. True. Back when my 6th cup was looking at me with a cold stare. Huh? Oh, did I forget to mention it before? I'm sorry, I just never had a chance to mention it up until now.
Yeah.
That's all, it's super specific.
Yeah.
I've never said this before, I'm saying it right now.
Yeah. That's right. The defendant had yet to tell anyone else this fact before this morning. Therefore, the only people who should know this are those who have been watching this trial. You do understand now, Detective Atme. There's no way that you should have known about that. Yeah. I mean, if I considered that, it would make that easier.
Yeah.
You were in the next courtroom being tried as Mask to Mask.
If I knew
so
the
then
answer.
enlighten us. Just how did you know about that piece of information?
Well,
Objection.
Objection.
come on, this detective must have known about it. He probably had plenty of chances to find out beforehand. Ooh.
And it's those chances that I want to discuss next. That night, Mr. DeLight was wearing his Mask to Mask outfit. There is one and only one way for Detective Atme to have found that out.
only one.
One way, you say?
Please recall, if you will, Mr. DeLight's testimony.
Oh, when I entered the office, there was a suspicious shadow there. Oh! Hoo-hoo!
For a second, my client witnessed the real killer.
Objection.
Mr. Lay never saw his attacker.
Of course I was wrong, Mari. But Nyandroid was the most wrong.
So there's no way to tell whether or not the real killer was Luke Atme. It's Clay, if you had figured it out, you sure would have figured it out.
No, I mean, I'm just saying that, like, if we... Because I don't really... Like, we kind of have established, but I at least didn't stick with me, that, like, anything discussed in the first trial is now common knowledge that the public and everyone knows. Right? And I don't recall ever discussing the buzzer and Larry's whole debacle. So, I mean, it made sense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It's with that statement that I'll turn this case on its head. Because do we ever discuss Larry? Was Larry discussed in that trial? No.
Just what are you implying?
Mr. DeLight saw the real killer, correct? Now, if you turn that statement around, it stands to reason that the real killer had also seen Ron DeLight.
Impossible.
Oh, baby.
Detective Atme, you saw Mask to Mask at the murder scene that night. When you killed Kane Bullard and assaulted Ron DeLight.
Yeah, his tie shouldn't be like that. It makes it look like he was strangled.
That was the only way you could have known that Ron was wearing.
Oh, yeah. Take a good look, everyone. Unable to find a rival worthy of my genius, I was forced to create one by myself. Here I am, the tragic clown.
Oh, that's the same line you gave yesterday.
But I think there's a little more meaning behind it this time.
What an awfully complicated incident. Kane Bullard was blackmailing Luke Atme, who was in turn blackmailing Ron DeLight. Upon killing his blackmailer, Luke Atme tried to frame Ron DeLight. He then claimed to be guilty as Mask to Mask in order to escape his true crime.
And to that end, he came up with this plan. To use the double jeopardy rule when making an alibi.
Oh,
At
I
any
think that might
rate.
be Ron.
It would seem that we finally found the truth.
Excuse me?
I came perilously close to besmirching the record of an innocent young man.
You said this like 4 times.
Besmirching him with the title of murderer.
Don't ignore me!
Oh, I didn't realize you were there. Why wouldn't he be?
About the verdict,
I know. You never committed any murder.
God. That's right. I'm so glad you understand that, but I really am Master Mask.
Huh.
So thanks to the trial, say I'm innocent now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because of
Yeah, he
double
is.
jeopardy.
Yeah.
What was it you said? Jeopardy!
Oh, now that you mention it.
I've been careless.
Careless. What do you think, Mia?
As the defendant says, the rule of double jeopardy is absolute. A defendant can never be tried twice for a crime in which he was once found innocent.
Then Mask to Mask is really innocent.
It would seem so. For now.
For now.
Huh, now then. This court finds the defendant.
Not
Guilty!
Hit it, Gumshoe!
Hey, you like some confetti? Yeah, confetti's great.
Boy, this is really lucky. Waiter, this isn't so good after all, you see. Thing is, I still have mask after, well...
You did it, Phoenix.
Thanks, Mia. It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Yeah. It's because Maya doesn't call on me much these days.
Oh.
I'm just joking, Phoenix. Don't take everything so seriously. But on the other hand, Maya, she seems kind of torn these days.
You mean about becoming the master of the Korean channeling school?
About loving
Becoming
you.
the master means saying goodbye to our mother.
Misty Faye, right?
Watch over her, will you, Phoenix?
Of course.
Well then, see you around.
Mia.
Mr. Wright? I don't know what to say.
Congratulations, Mr. Delight.
Thank you so much. No, wait. Nothing really matters anymore, though, now that all of this has happened.
Come on, just be happy already.
Maya.
You've been cleared of the murder charges and got off as mask to boot. It's
But-
literally win-win, man.
In exchange, I lost everything.
Huh? What do you mean?
Stealing security information from KB Security, becoming mask to mask. I did it all for one reason, for her.
You mean your wife, Desiree?
She hates criminals more than anything.
Come to think of it, she was once held hostage by some robbers, wasn't she?
She always said how she hated sneaky criminals.
Well, it's a good thing you were declared innocent on all charges. Let's just show her the court record and be done with it.
I knew that, but once I got fired from KB Security and lost all the money I had, she wouldn't have had any reason to stay with me. I thought she would leave me for sure.
So that's why he became mask to mask.
Yes, but it's all over now. A broken bowl can never be put back together.
But
That's
a
not
broken
true.
urn.
Right, Nick?
Right.
Really? Can we go back to the way things were? Des comes in now.
You'll be fine, and Nick can prove it.
Should I save? Or
Right, Nick?
do it?
Prove it. You should save because we don't want to fuck up his life.
Ron is a criminal. He's stolen my heart.
But an urn can.
Oh, it's probably the urn.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. But then again, I'm dumb, so what would I know?
Mm-hmm.
I can. I kind of wish you would check with me first. Mr. Delight, if even a bowl is broken, there's always a way to put it back together. I wish we had a picture of Pearls putting it back together.
Oh.
Even this 9-year-old girl knows it.
Yep.
And this 28-year-old woman.
Box?
Box. It's the box. It was the box because the box is what it came in.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh, it broke in the box.
Yeah, it broke in the box.
Broke in the box. but it was thrown against this wall here.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see.
Which is also like the room is like a bigger box where
But then
relationship was broken in.
this statue was used to cover up that
The
paint,
box.
of course.
That's what it was. And you can just cover all of your
Yeah, or
relationship
you
troubles.
can cover up all of your
you know?
relationship troubles.
Just have a save the marriage second kid and you're fine. Just cover that up under the rug, you know?
Yep. And then if anyone asks about it, you can beat them with this stick.
There it is.
Therefore,
Man. This metaphor is going to take a lot more than just one piece of evidence. I hope you're ready, Mr. Delight.
Just offload all our shit to him.
I'm gonna weave a story for you.
Okay.
Here we go. Sending it.
And wait, more.
Dance, dance to
Boom! Whoa!
It's a fan.
Fan one. Fun fact: in certain emulators, that obscured black image of Luke at me wasn't obscured, spoiling the real killer right from the what? They powered him to right after they proved him to be mask to mask. Talk about spoilers.
Yeah, no kidding.
That's
why you always support the official release.
Always support the official release.
Something about Akira Toriyama? I can't remember.
Yeah, something like that.
Kidding. No, Capcom,
But
seriously.
thank you. Yeah, no, seriously.
Or just buy Monster Hunter.
Just buy Monster Hunter.
One of those.
What a great game.
Yeah, great game.
Great game. But anyways, thank you so much.
SHTH fan, thank you. Oh, hey, Zach. No problem. Thanks for being here.
Zach, great to see you. The Sacred Urn, Desi was the one who found this.
Desiree, your wife. She always believed in you, Ron. That's why you'll be fine. You don't have to worry about anything.
There you are.
Miss Delight.
You did it, Ronnie. You're innocent. I'm so happy.
Thank you, I appreciate that, but I suppose you don't want anything more to do with me, do you?
Ronnie, why didn't you talk to me about what was going on?
Oh.
I had no idea you quit KB Security. I never imagined that you were really mask to mask either. Miss Delight, what are you gonna do now about that? Now that you know, you're not gonna really leave him, are you? Come on, it's obvious, isn't it?
Yes. Yes, I've already packed my things and I'm leaving.
I'm leaving.
How could I ever let a wonderful man like him get away?
Oh, the true love!
After all, my bike's really fast. So fast that there's no way he could ever get away.
Oh.
I will hunt you down, and you will love me.
But didn't you say that you hated criminals?
Oh, I only hate people who act cowardly and sneaky. Like that detective.
I see.
My Ronnie went and declared his crimes before he committed them, like a man.
Now you're a man! Oh, man! Admitting your crimes in front of the court.
I just love a man who's so chivalrous. Chivalrous?
Oh, man.
I knew I was right about you. Every day I spend with you is filled with thrills and excitement.
Oh my, and delights too.
Afternoon delights. Desi.
Desiree, you really love Ron, don't you? Get the fuck out of here, Larry.
Larry, get the fuck out!
Nicky boy.
Maybe they're just like, that's cool though. Maybe they're just into that sort of thing. That's fine too. Like, no shame in here,
guess.
you know?
Yes?
I'm really glad I asked you to defend my Ronnie. Thank you so much. I'll never forget what you've done for us.
Wink.
Wink.
Oh, well. Take care of yourself.
You too, Nicky boy.
That long ass pause.
My face is really close to your face right now, Nicky boy.
I can feel my face going red. Oh no! It's the relationship police!
It's the relationship police.
Oh, it does
So, thanks, both. As HSL. Congrats for finishing the second case. This case is something something due to all the twists, especially when the murder twist happened. It was always murder, isn't it? And as always, a great job. Looking forward to seeing your reactions for the next case.
I'm super excited. I like this game a lot.
That was only case 2.
That was only case 2. Mr. Nick, Mystic Maya, congratulations!
We're busted.
We're
busted.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Talk about bad timing. Oh God!
Tell me I do not see what's happening. Mr. Nick, how could you? With another man's wife in front of Mystic Maya! I will never forgive you! Never! Ever!
Oh God! And Ron Delight just pulled out the camera. Just no, it's fine. It's fine.
Pearls ain't afraid to smack a bitch.
Clap down!
So, just as one case came to a close, so did my consciousness. Ron said, a broken bowl can never be put back together. But I know that's not true. I mean, just look. It looked a lot better in the picture.
Wow. Yeah, it's an urn. It's speckled now.
Yeah.
Oh, Pearl's
really
so cute,
earned
though.
its
Look at her.
speckles.
Oh, no, the relationship. The rest of her talking to a girl other than the one I ship you with.
Oh God.
It's fair.
Thanks.
Thanks for the relationship.
Please. Sorry. Yeah, it's true alarm. But it's okay.
Oh. Here's a perfect example of one that was put back together even better than before.
Because an 8-year-old didn't know how to do it.
Look at them.
Hey, Mr. Business. Donation idea. Francisca with Yu-Gi-Oh's theme. It's time to do. But duel is replaced with very foolishly foolish moments. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I like that a lot.
Thanks, guys.
God, we got so many good donation ideas. We should just say like every penny is going to be accounted for.
Oh, wow. For donation ideas, no matter what.
Oh,
every dollar might be a better start.
Gingy has some hot facts after this.
Hot facts? Swear to God, if it's hot facts and I click over to that chat, it says 7SP per turn.
Also, congrats on the trial. Don't let pearls slaps keep you down. I actually, you know that the video of the guy who just slaps everybody?
Oh,
I would
good.
I would love that.
With pearls!
That with pearl,
and
yeah,
his Phoenix's face on all of them. Yes.
And then, like, is there one that can be Maya? Maybe I don't know. One that doesn't get slapped. I can't remember.
No, everyone gets slapped.
Yeah.
I love that video. I just love children falling over, and that really satiates a lot of my hungers. You know.
Thank you so much, Mr. Business.
It's a business.
I'm just printing more right now. Oh no, it's not the right paper in there.
Yeah, it's bad paper.
Ooh, damn.
Well, that
Cancel everything.
That is some unfortunate paper. Oh my God. Okay. Preview.
Oh my God. Woo! All right, preview time. Because
Lady Z9 says, please don't knock children over.
No. I don't do the knocking. I just laugh when other people do it.
Yeah.
So funny.
Do you think if it wasn't for the internet, you might actively go out and like seek ways to push down children just so you could see it? Yeah. You wouldn't have those compilations.
No, I know. I'd have to create the compilations and then create a memory bank.
I see.
Art.
I don't know. That art isn't really great. I've seen a lot better. I mean,
what art?
You know,
I didn't get to see the art.
Nah, it's not worth seeing.
Yeah, whatever. You know,
it's got some I don't know. They're really odd, choicey characters.
Oh, Mom.
You know, like usually it's important characters on there, but
no, just pretty irrelevant.
Pretty irrelevant characters.
I want to see.
No. Truly, it's fine. You don't. You watch it later.
Yeah.
Meh.
Oh. Hello.
You can see how it fully connects there.
That's a really good piece of artwork right there.
Yeah, the mask to mask. Who's that asshole on the right, though, messing it all up? And my mom comes right in as I start talking about pushing over children. Yeah, it's just so funny. They're so close to the ground.
Your mom, I thought I knew you.
They're so low to the ground. Their gravity's so low. You push them, they just fall over. They get right back up.
What would be really great though is if that was instilled in you because your mom laughed at you when you fell over.
Mom, I thought I knew you.
Just little Tom.
I thought this scar was self-inflicted. What have you done to me? You were around. I was
Claudia. I thought I knew you. Just like Phoenix, I have no evidence to back this
I
up.
broke my face a lot as a kid.
Oh,
like,
wow.
I mean, like stitches in my chin, busted open a couple times, fell, broke things. My mom was setting me up because she needed that reel. It was before the internet.
Okay. You saw that episode of SpongeBob where Squidward keeps getting his face smacked into things? And he just gets more and more handsome until he's the most handsome man ever?
Oh, right. Yeah.
Is that what happened to you, Tom?
Yeah, but I stopped a few steps early, you know. I should have kept getting smacked in the face by things. Work the kinks out. That's what you gotta do, you know?
Oh, right. I forgot hot ginger facts. So the whole mask to mask thing
Ginger
is a great reference to the fact that this case is so double layered, and both people, Ron and Atme, who pretended to be masked, are in fact revealed as the opposite at first.
Oh, I had literally. I'm holding Alt. I'm ready to ban GD if 7SP was in there, but we're okay. We're all right. We're all right. We're good. Hands off the triggers. Hands off the triggers.
We go back.
Bit. What? That's asymmetry's true.
A mask upon a mask upon blackmail upon blackmail.
Yeah, a mask upon masks. But yeah, my mom's willing to call me out if I lie on stream.
Yeah.
Not a fan. And she just said, yeah, those face injuries, those are true. I did that. That happens. So there you go. You know? It's fine.
Yeah, Mom. Nick M says hi.
Now,
Good command.
this is a perfect place to end off this stream because
Double
it's
business.
so clean. We're going to watch this episode 3 preview. And if you do want to catch more of our Ace Attorney, we are playing Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sundays at 12:30 p.m. So,
Oh yeah, we're coming back till Thursday.
I know,
Thursday,
got a couple
12:30,
days to
new
catch
case.
up.
Ooh, get to go
case.
through all.
Oh, which means we're going to find out what's going on in 999 tomorrow.
Oh my God, and tomorrow,
true.
999, 12:33. Make sure to set your reminders. The event is already up and public, if I'm not mistaken. Not public.
It is maybe public? I don't know.
Well, did you make a thumbnail for it?
I can't remember.
Well, then I doubt it is public, but it will be public soon. 12:33 tomorrow.
But there's Gang Beast at 3:30.
Today,
Hour and a half.
Oh, with our good friend Freeman.
Yeah.
Good friend Freeman from Streamcraft, where I will
Streamcraft.
be Thursday night.
Yep. We're doing a
event.
hostage trade of sorts.
Yeah. We're like, Freeman, we'll go on your show if you come on our show.
Yeah.
And he was like, okay, I'm bad at games though. And I was like, oh great, you make me look good. He's like, I'm not that bad.
He also rages. Actually, some people have played. They've played Overwatch with Freeman.
Oh, he rages so hard.
It's pretty hard.
Oh, that's gonna be
I
dangerous,
know.
especially in Gang
Oh, it's a
Beast.
very frustrating game if you don't know what's going on because someone is literally just punching you in the face repeatedly.
Yeah.
And Genpre Waffle Leaderboard, absolutely.
Good time, good time.
Should we do Waffle Leaderboard after or before the preview? Summer Wars is a good movie.
After the preview.
Oh, are we watching Summer Wars tonight? Because I really want to be there, but I have a birthday dinner
Yep,
thing
Summer
to go
Wars is tonight.
Damn it!
And I work
really
tonight.
want to watch that movie. Anyways, it's okay. It's okay.
My mom loves my favorite streams, Gang Beast from my mom.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's the truck that gets you. Summer Wars on Discord, 7 p.m.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we won't be able to be there, but
Nope.
Okay, let's get this going.
let's go.
Preview.
Waffle Leaderboard, go.
No. Preview first.
Okay.
Yeah,
A
preview
recipe for turnabout.
Let's see.
Oh, well, good case, everyone.
The court sees no further reason to proceed the trial. This case is extremely clear. I see no room for misinterpretation of the fact.
Oh, Judge be besmirching.
It wasn't
He be
me, I swear to
besmirching.
God, it wasn't
He's
me.
about to besmirch a bitch.
The evidence and testimony we have seen and heard are clear. The victim was alone at his table when he drank from that poisoned cup of coffee.
No, you're wrong.
Oh, I'm gonna besmirch you, bitch.
I saw.
I'm gonna besmirch you. Here comes the besmirch.
Are we getting a psyche lock? What is going on?
Someone
Whoa!
else there. A man. He's the real killer.
Are we getting convicted again? Wow, that insidious Wright. Is that Mr. Wrong, our twin brother?
Oh no.
Our evil twin brother, Mr. Wrong?
I feel like this is gonna be a Snape saving Harry moment where, well, will anyone believe me? Phoenix is dripping the anti.
Oh my god,
Poison in
what if we
there.
play Edgeworth?
Well, I'd say that pretty much wraps this case up, wouldn't you? Mr. Wright?
This court finds the defendant.
Wait, what?
I just got a game over, guilty.
This court is adjourned.
How do we lose to Winston Payne?
And how do we lose?
Wow. What an intro!
What an intro.
I wonder
Holy
if they're
crap.
going to use that double
It's
jeopardy.
Mr. Left.
Payne won? We lost?
Man,
Immediate
I knew
guilty
I was bad at this game, but Jesus.
10 waffles for everybody. That's true. Everyone gets 10 waffles. Oh, baby. All right, speaking of 10 waffles for everybody, let's look at the waffle leaderboard. Top 3 people for waffles do get a $50 Steam gift card, a $20 and a $20 Steam gift card for second and third place. And on the last stream of the month, which is going to be a Saturday night, 31st, I looked at it, 3:30, the whole stream's going to be a raffle that you can enter to get yourself in on some of this action.
Chris, that's funny. Can we get a preview of Case 4 now? That'd be so great if the game just moved on with one's life. Actually, that would be really cool if it was just like, oh, that was your case, you're done. Now we're starting a case based on that case or something.
Yeah.
And it was just like, turnabout, psych!
Yeah. Well, yeah. That is good. Got to be what we're doing.
All right, and now the waffle liboré. I think there's some sort of collusion going on. I'm pretty confident that Just Monica and DFM are trying to sync up their waffles using math.
But it's not working.
Oh, they're pretty damn close though.
They're close. They're off by a couple thousands, though.
So, Payne is gonna be in the next thumbnail. Actually,
Yeah,
I don't think we've ever done
Great
a
idea.
thumbnail.
Yeah. Great idea.
I was thinking, I'm like, oh, I was like, what are the words I'm gonna put with Kane? Like, or Payne. I've been thinking.
I'm going to win the raffle. I hope so too.
Trying to get that double 50. There's no double 50. The words of Tom don't reflect the opinions of Tom or Clay in the NyanCave.
I am actually the stream treasurer as well.
Well, technically speaking.
Anyways,
we can't line those two up. I just like
leaderboard. We need to actually say the people.
All right.
Just Monica, number 1 at 1.24 million. And DFM trailing oddly close behind at 1.23 million. Genbri at 1.12 million. Zero at 0.89 million. Alexis at 0.77. Sheena at 0.67. Coda at 0.65. Arn at 0.59 million. And Davy at like 521,000.
There you go.
Tasso at 512.
12,000.
Alexis.
And we're gonna make the raffle.
472.
Can we scroll right down to the bottom of this list real quick? Of what we can see here. I just want to see. Okay, cool. Yeah. We'll find the entrance point in there. Yeah. So by the end of the month, make sure to get yourself up to the 100,000 waffle mark, because that's probably where we'll have the raffle entries at, so you can base your entries based on that. Cool.
Sometimes Fussbot scares the crap out of me.
Yeah.
Because it'd be really nice to. DFM, no collusion here. Shifty eyes. Meow. Oh, look over there, laser pointer. Laser pointering our cat is one of my favorite pastimes.
I try to laser pointer our neighbor's cat all the time.
He doesn't care.
He does not care.
Not at all.
Like, he's always cleaning himself. I'm like, oh, today's the day I'm gonna get him. We're gonna play and it's gonna be fun. He doesn't care. He's just licking himself and.
But what we're gonna try and do, it might be really nice, is to have the raffle for like because you're gonna be able to enter multiple times in the raffle during the stream, right? And each entry costs a certain amount of waffles, and then the winner will be drawn. And it would be nice to allow like 30 minutes for entry, so that like everyone can get in and there's no there's no craziness. But I just don't know if Fussbot could handle that. So I mean, like, you know what we'll do maybe? Why don't we back up Fussbot before that stream? And we'll try that.
Yeah.
We'll try it, and if it doesn't work out, then we'll have to just like reset basically. And the waffles gained during that stream won't really matter. But it wouldn't matter anyway because it's getting reset the day after anyway.
Exactly. So experiments. Experiments all around.
Experiment. We're gonna try doing a raffle throughout the stream for randomness, where you can enter for Logitech headphones provided by Logitech. Good people. Ooh. Cougar Girls are already on the way. They've landed.
They've landed. They're there.
Oh, they're there.
They're there. She got them. She posted on Twitter. I retweeted it.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Can we? Is Cougar Girl still here?
Yeah, if Cougar Girl is still here and wants to like snap a picture.
Can we show that on stream? Could you just start going to our Twitter? I mean, it's already on our Twitter.
Start going to our Twitter. Oh my God, you're asking me to.
I know the Twinter. Twinter. Oh wow, Twinter. We should. What would you put on Twinter?
I don't know. Man.
Oh, would it just be like Twitter for twins? Twinter?
Yes.
Yes. There we go. That's fun.
Twilight fans. So they would keep their bullshit on.
Ah, Cougar Girl said, "Yep, go ahead." So
Now that
that'll
I'm
be fun.
here, I know exactly what to do. I don't know what to do.
Just go to our profile.
Notifications.
Our notifications.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So you see that NyanCave symbol looking?
Yeah, this one.
I guess that works. Yeah, that works. That works well.
Yay.
Notifications.
What?
Oh, right there. That's great.
Yeah, this is fine.
Yes.
Twinter, right?
Let's see. Let's see.
But, Gang Beasts. In about an hour and 15. A lot of fun.
Bam. I said bam. Oh, bam.
Ooh,
Wait, so what?
that's
Oh,
exciting.
I see.
Oh, hey, that's me. Oh, hey.
Aha! Oh.
Farts.
Go to the big cam. Place the waffle cam. No.
Whatever. It's fine. We'll make it work. Hold on. Give me like 2 seconds.
Cougar Girl
Sure,
says,
that
Tom,
works.
you write so goddamn small.
I can write small. It's writing's like drawing. You know. That's good.
Oh my gosh, there they are. Not in our home.
Not in our home. They're not in our home.
He says suspiciously.
Yeah.
Also, who the hell writes so tiny from the three of you on the postage stamp?
Yeah.
That's Tom.
They gave me a book like this. Like it's so small. Like this is like. Where's our bananas for scale? Or Clay, can you put your fingers up because your fingers kind of the size of a banana. So it's like this big in relation to a banana, and I had to write all of the address. You know, it was crazy.
Something doing Mod Cave?
What about the mod cave? So anyways,
The ladies asked me if the J was an I.
yeah. Well, they didn't have a lot of space. You know? Boop. Man, lady. So that is what happens for scale. Boop, 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 boop. Ready to do the things? See you in like an hour and 13 minutes? Yeah? Cool. Bye, everybody.
Bye.